What's up everyone, it's Aeronage here, and I'm here to talk about the Dan changes because no one else will. Dan got some pretty good buffs in this update. It's going to help him out a lot with anti-airs and the such. Starting off, we have stand medium punch, but they changed from +6 to +7. This button can go into crouching heavy punch. It just has a better hit confirm window, so you can just do... You can late cancel that. I think before it would just not work. Stand heavy punch is now CA cancelable, so you can do this. If you have V skill 2, this is even a bigger buff for you specifically, because now you can just do this. If I get it. Now you can do that, you know. Standing light kicks, they increase the hitbox of that move, or they move it forward. So now it hits like on its actual toe. Yeah, its big toe. Yeah, it's pretty far, and because this got buffed, it just makes it better for doing that, which is really useful. So take advantage of it if you're a Dan player. Stand heavy kick, they decreased the starter from 13 frames to 12, and they made it -2 on block, which means you can just kind of use it. Doesn't matter, you can use it, look out for jumps, look out for buttons. It's just a good button to throw out now. You don't have to be V skill 2 to make it save or anything. You can play your V skill 1 and just heavy kick away because they can't punish it. Crouching medium punch got reduced pushback on hit. So now, before this would kind of just whiff, like right there. But in some areas it would actually just hit now because it's +5 and it's a 5 frame. So they kind of just work together in that sense. Crouching heavy punch, I mentioned this before. This is a 7 frame now because it combos into this. So the medium punch and crouching heavy punch chains kind of work together. So now you have a better optimal damage combo. But at a certain distance, it does whiff or it doesn't connect properly like that. So be careful when doing it. Know when to do crouching medium punch instead for the reach, because sometimes crouching heavy punch doesn't reach. You don't want to be doing this and then you whiff and then they punish you and then that's game, you know. Crouching medium kick, one of the better changes on here, they extended the hitbox forward on crouching medium kick, which means it hits at the toe. So this is really good because in the corner, or literally anywhere, honestly, you can do medium punch. I'm going to cancel the guard or all. Medium punch, crouching medium kick. And on block or on hit, it all combos. So medium punch. If they get clipped, they get clipped, right? But if they block it, you're +2. So this is really good. It increases his pressure exponentially, so you can just grab afterwards. You can do another button afterwards. It helps Dan so much in neutral. When you're trying to open someone up, you have your turn back, you can do all this extra stuff, and it still be your turn. So that's good. It's a good change. It's also good for just like mid-range. You want to throw out a button. I think this is his longest medium now. I think it is longer than this now. Crouching heavy kick for V skill 2 fixed an issue where the hurt box recovery differed from the normal one. So basically, you can't just do that and get away with it. It's actually normalized. Psycho Jawbreaker, which is his back heavy kick, decreased pushback on block, so you can get like 3 of these now. Yeah, that's literally the change. They actually added a secret buff with Dan with his normal combos. Normally you'd only be able to get light DP after this combo. Now you can get medium DP. I don't know what changed to where you can do this, but it increases his damage by a little bit in his stun. So use it. It's just good. Just use it. Or you can, including EX version and the V Trigger 2 version, increase the command priority so it's higher than Dan Ritsuken. There actually was a problem if you wanted to cross cut. You'd have to do down, then like or like forward and then do it the reverse way. But Dan Ritsuken is on that. So when they would jump over, you would just do Dan Ritsuken and be like, oh, well, you can cross-cut now with Dan without messing up. EX Koryuken extended the hitbox forward. No longer will this whiff right in front of your opponent. It actually will hit them. Yeah, like there, it would have whiffed on it if it was previous patch. But they fixed it, so that's good. So V-Skill 1, the ground version, they reduced the knockback on mid-air hit. They changed the active frames from 5 to 7. And they changed the recovery from 18 to 16. So basically, right, this right here has less knockback on it. So that's good. V-Skill 1 in the air, they added a cross up. I don't know when this will be useful, but they added it. I don't know why. And they increased the character's falling speed when you hit someone from a jumping medium punch. So now you can get this as the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like this shit right here, give me more of that. You mean to tell me I can combo you from a jump medium punch? I was already doing this. I was already doing that. That's really good. Now we get into V-Trigger. V-Trigger 1, they shortened the startup from 13 to 8, so now it's just a fireball basically. You can just throw it out. They also changed the active attack frames from 50 to 100, so if you are full screen like this and y'all don't move, it should hit aura. Yeah, before it would just dissipate. If you're in the corner and you're at a certain distance, now you just have pressure. This is it. And now you can just walk up. That's good. That's really good. The entire move was shortened from 82 to 29 frames. That is a giant. They like cut off most of the move. Changed the advantage from +3 to +7. So now you can get more frame traps. I think you can just straight get a back heavy kick from this. So that's pretty good. Increase the pushback on block, which doesn't matter because you're +7. It really doesn't matter. Like it's like I'll look at it right now because I haven't really looked at it. It doesn't matter at all. It does. So you can get that. It doesn't matter. Change the number of hits from 6 to 1 if you haven't realized already. This is now 1 hit. But it parries 3 of your opponent's projectiles. So I'll have Oro throw like his EX Fireball. Yep. And it still has the 1 hit. They increased the combo limit. So this V-Trigger resets the combo limit. I know it says increase, but that should just resets it. So you can do stuff like this. It's pretty cool. I like this change. Go Gadoken, basically his fully charged V-Trigger 1. Projectiles no longer vanish when parried. But basically, this is the invincible fireball. The best fireball in the game. Go Koryuken, which is DP. It'll still give you the V-Trigger 2 version of the super when the timer ends. And you're like, he had a V-Trigger 2 version of his super? No, but that's what they added. With his last change, he has a V-Trigger 2 version of his super. He does a little bit more damage and it doesn't change the animation. But it's a buff to V-Trigger 2. I wish they added a little bit of animation to that, but it's okay. It's alright. And that's all the changes for Dan. He got some pretty good changes. I'm really liking the jump medium punch into V-Skill. It really opens up his like air-to-air game. I could just do a medium kick or heavy kick in neutral. And if they jump medium punch into V-Skill and then get my full combo. So they'll be less likely to jump and I can just keep pressuring them with this. I wanted a projectile invincible move, but they just gave me a whole V-Trigger that does that for me and I can just walk behind it. So that's good. Anyways, how y'all liking Dan? How y'all liking the patch in general? Let me know down below in the comment section. And I'll see you guys later. It determines.